It's time to bang, 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 bang. Welcome to the Sunset Bang with Southern Belle and Bleed Burgundy.
I mean, that's what's up. But hell yeah. Already. We're live and direct. It's the sunset. Bang with your sister Southern Belle and Blue. They do the thing high risk, take the risk. The shot on my it's the gang. You can't resist the playlist. We do the job like bang. Hold up. It's new music Tuesday, we feel your pain. Throw it back on Thursdays with OG still in the game. As the sun come down, know what's up. We blowing flames since the last go round. What the fuck? That Mary Jane. OPM Pacific time, 6 p.m. South Central, 7 p.m. guard time on the east. It's monumental 7 days of night. Heavenly flights, that's what I'm into. Like, show you right, banger for life. Let me continue. The whole world wide, we provide what's on the menu from Houston, Texas, H-Town, the home I've been through. I'm tapping in at that time like all my can do, like Tiny T, fucking with me and all my friends too, yeah.
That's right, y'all. It's the Sunset Bang with Southern Belle and Young Bleed. Hit us up to get a buzz of your own. 832-819-3242. Bangin832.com.
That's you, yeah. Just tune in, you. Because of your excellent as you hear. The sooner you get to have because of your
Bang, bang, and bang. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the Sunset Bang, baby, on this New Music Tuesday. This is y'all sister girl, Southern Belle.
And yours truly, Bleed Burgundy. You heard me? What's good? What's hood? What's happening with y'all this evening? Man, hold up.
Man, hold up. We all up in here on New Music Tuesday. It is May the 20th, 2025. And I'm telling y'all right now, if you're listening on the radio, come on over to our YouTube page. We are streaming live right now because y'all, we got company up in here in the house. Young Bleed, introduce the company.
Okay, this the lady, Miss Ronnie Gold, all the way live from Arkansas. I'm gonna let her explain to y'all what part. But for starters, you know what I mean, upcoming sensational phenomenon on the female MC section. So for starters, you know, I'm gonna let her reintroduce herself, and we're gonna get into it, y'all. Hold up.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that introduction. Well, yeah, I'm from Arkansas, but I'm in San right now. But yeah, I'm from Arkansas. I'm from a small country town, like 300 people, dirt roads, no stoplights. All we had was friends laughing and a church and a cemetery. You know, I grew up running through the woods and climbing trees and reading books and learning how to make something out of nothing.
You from the country?
I'm from the country. That's what made me creative. I had to learn how to make something out of nothing. You know?
That's right.
So
dirt bricks, y'all, from the dirt bricks, man.
Yeah, I've been doing music ever since I was a little kid.
Absolutely. So mentioning that, let's go. You mentioned your life beginnings. Let's get into your music beginnings. What inspired you to start making music?
Well, my dad was a DJ, and my mom was a stripper. Maybe that's how they met, you know. But my dad actually introduced me to music back in the day when they had those, like, you could send the mail or get a postcard where you get like 9 CDs or something for like $1. I don't know whatever it was. He picked out Tupac. He said, "You need that right there," and Lauryn Hill. It was like that was my introduction. And then I picked random Eminem because I seen a pill on the CD, and I was like, "Oh, I know about my parents. My parents do drugs, so I was like, what's that?" So that was really my intro to music was Tupac, Lauryn Hill, and Eminem. So when my mom was in the back like smoking crack, I was in a hairbrush in a mirror in the bathroom rapping. Like if they can do it, I can too.
That's right.
So
Absolutely. Inspiration right there.
yeah. So like in fourth grade, I was that kid that like signed the yearbooks and be like, keep this. My signature will be worth $1,000,000.
Right.
I'm gonna
That's it too. Yeah.
heck yeah.
Go ahead, Bell.
All right. So we're gonna take us a quick music break. And since you're a country girl, I found one of your old ones. You said old, like a decade old, called
It's
Country
new for
Girl.
y'all though.
It's new for us. Absolutely. Us in Texas.
It's
Well,
one
you
of the
know, but
first I recorded.
okay, and so how long ago was that? 10 by 10 years?
I want to say maybe like 12 years or so. Like the first song I really recorded and put out professionally.
Okay. All right. Well, we're about to check it out right now. This Country Girl. Right here on the Sunset Bang.
Hey y'all, real country girl from Arkansas, land of confused and the land of the lost. Pay my dues and I pay my costs, y'all bow. Hey y'all, real country girl from Arkansas, land of confused and the land of the lost. Pay my dues and I pay my costs, y'all bow. I'm a country girl, black coach with the munchies, girl. Bare feet a little dusty, girl. Call me tree, a little funky, girl. But they say in the South we got the sweetest girl. No black how to feed us, girl. Know how to treat us, girl. Hot grits, never beat us, girl. Welcome to my southern world. We got Nubian beauties and Colombo swirls, senoritas and Bohemia girls. But we got some boys who need to step up. We got them men who some real go-getters. Then we got them daddies who ain't all about the cheddar. Me, I like them better. Reppin' all the hit cows down in Arkansas. Like a Pocahontas on a country. Wanna make it back to Omaha. Have you ever been for a dumpster dive? Digging through the trash to fly. Real country girl from Arkansas, land of confused and the land of the lost. Pay my dues and I pay my cows, y'all bow. Hey y'all, real country girl from Arkansas, land of confused and the land of the lost. Pay my dues and I pay my cows, y'all bow. Baby Ron was a DJ at the stable. Light skin, long hair like a Jerry Curl label. Called him baby, cause he was baby face with all the ladies. Till he met a white girl with a white girl and had a baby. Little girl born in 1987 at Conway Regional, a zip code on the other side of heaven. On the 8th of October, 9:36 a.m. Aunties and Granny praying for the fam, cause statistics say I'm down, and they wonder if I am. Cause my mama ain't a heroine, she's addicted to heroin. Plus my daddy too was another boo. They call me Bam Bam and Scubba. Bet what once a lump. Yo, I even been trailer trash. Pissy pepper with a diaper rash. I guess some country girls gotta grow up fast. Hey y'all, real country girl from Arkansas.
And that's real talk.
Yeah, real
It's
talk right there.
autobiography.
Yeah, absolutely. Right on, right there.
Real country girl from Arkansas, land of confused and the land of the lost. Pay my dues and I pay my cows, y'all. I came from the city where the sun was from the hay of the fields to the red kitchen. Pray my head by the kids play right between my toes. They call this the national anthem. But birds calling out the sky and I hasn't read. So earth bring us back to the natural state. While I meditate, let the crystals activate. I be the ghetto poet with the country twang. They gon' probably say I'm country when they say my name. But I ain't ashamed I live. I clean the house, I'm attending the kids. Fresh homegrown is what I feed you, cause I got a garden in the back, boo. I like it out and dirty when I have to. And you can get dirty too. Why don't you sip from the hot springs? Or bathe in the magic of the fountains? Or you can pick from the magic rose up in the mountains, y'all. Real country girl from Arkansas, land of confused and bow. Pay my dues and I pay my cows.
Wow.
Bow. Hey y'all, real country girl from Arkansas, land of confused and the land of the loud. Pay my dues and I pay my cows. Y'all,
Yeah.
Wow.
Some real horseback
So
riding right there, right there.
I gotta shout out my friend who sings on the hook, Wheezy Wee. And
Okay, that was my
she,
question. I was gonna ask that.
yes, that's my good friend Wheezy Wee singing.
Shout out to
Yeah,
Okay,
Weezy
beautiful.
Wee.
yeah, shout out.
Off
She's
the
out
top.
in Cali, but I met her in Arkansas.
Uh,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really told your story with that one.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
an
absolutely.
autobiography,
That's a hell of a way to.
autobiography.
Yeah, that's a hell of a way to come out busting when you first start rapping. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? But
yeah.
yeah.
Allow me to introduce
I told
myself.
the whole
Right.
story. Baby Ron was a DJ at the stable, light skin, long hair, like a Jerry Curl label. They called him
Mm-hmm.
Baby. You know,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
so
That explains it. Right.
yes, so that was. Thank you for that. That's fun that you picked that song. I did not put any of that song.
I know. I just was, I always try to do a little extra research. So I was going through it to seeing what all you had in your whole
Mm,
collection and
Yeah.
stuff. So yeah, I like to pull it
right.
back. And I heard
Right.
that one as soon as the
Yeah.
beat came on. I was like, okay.
Oh
Oh
shit.
yeah, and Jazz, the producer, a producer named Jazz from El Dorado, Arkansas, made that beat.
Okay.
All right.
Already.
Yeah,
Shout out to El Dorado,
and
man.
and
I got
shout
some
Yeah,
out
shout outs out
definitely.
there.
Big Keys Studios. They're the one that recorded that in Arkansas.
Recorded. Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Dig.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, beautiful.
So let's talk about your projects now and what you got going on at the present time. I mean, tell us about this.
Yeah,
Your
I
your
just wrote a
your
book.
mu- yeah. Oh
I
yes, we
wrote
have
a
to talk
book.
about this book too, y'all. She got a book.
Yes.
Let's talk about the book.
Okay, because I wrote a book, and of course, I'm always making music. I got new songs coming out with Young Bleed and lots of other artists. So we can talk about music too, but like my book, I'm really excited because I just wrote a book called The $1 Million Stripper Guide, and it's an audio book too.
Repeat that title.
The $1 Million Stripper Guide.
Come through. Ah, let's get it. Okay, so we need the details. Like we need
Yes.
a rough overview, or
Okay.
give us the cliff notes.
Yes, definitely. So I have 22 chapters, 88 pages, where I'm telling stories on what I experienced in the club and what it taught me about myself on a deep level. It's way a deeper book than what the title is. Just you think, oh, this is just to teach new strippers like how to, learn how to be a stripper or whatever.
Yeah.
But this book will appeal to even like the housewife who doesn't want to be a stripper. She just wants to live vicariously through me and is curious about my journey, on how I could go from being this country girl, stay at home mom with a garden in the back with 2 master degrees. I've worked at the Supreme Court. I've owned my own school. How I could go from all this academia to, becoming a stripper and what I learned. It's really a deep book. And also men will enjoy it because they get to learn like the mind fuckery and like the inner, like, the artist connection.
Oh, you giving away free game?
No, I'm not giving it away because I'm selling my book for $28.88.
Come through.
And it's funny that you say that because this book started when I was dancing in Vegas at one of the top strip clubs in the world, Larry Flint's Hustler Club. And when their new girls would come, I would always like to teach them all the stuff so they could make money. And then I had this idea that we could work together, and teamwork makes the dream work, and like they'll help me and I'll help them. But they never did that. They would be standing next to me the next day, talking to the customer, using my same sales pitch against me to like get the customer or whatever. So I was complaining to one of my friend girls at the club, like, all these bitches are always like taking what I'm teaching them and they don't like do anything to help. She's like, the game is to be sold, not told. You should write a book and put all that stuff in it. Shout out MPD. She's the one that told me that. And I was like, yeah. So after I actually stopped working at the club in Vegas, I wrote my first chapter, and that's where the book came. But I want to show y'all the cover.
Yeah, let us see it.
Yeah. So each chapter is like, really interesting. Like, I have one chapter that people really like. It's called Buffer Bitch versus Dream Team.
Yeah.
And okay. And with that, like Buffer Bitch versus Dream Team, for example. Like, what is a buffer bitch? This is a term that I came up with in the strip club. Where's the picture? I want to go to my favorites. Here's my cover. Can you see it?
Oh, nice. Okay.
But I may redesign the cover. So right now, I finished writing the book. And I've gotten some publishing offers, but I'm not jumping to take anything. Like, one major company offered me 50% royalties, and then everything that pays in the book, whether it's a documentary or whatever, they wanted their part. And they wanted to be able to delete whatever in my book that they could delete, and I didn't want that. So right now, I'm just selling the book directly to people. So what I do is I have an audio book, where I have my MP3 file, where I'm reading the book. Like I'm actually reading chapters. And then I have my regular ebook with all my art.
Okay.
And they'll really like it has a lot of cool pictures. Provocative.
Okay. Y'all hear that, fellas? And ladies who like ladies. But you can be in picture.
They really do. It's really encouraging. Like, I've learned so much about myself. Confident. Like, you're watching another stripper's bag. If he wanted to spend money on you, he would have. Like, these are some of my chapters.
Yeah. Well, see,
Mm-hmm.
that's why y'all need to check out this book. And I do have to tell you, I think that it was very smart marketing, the title, because as you said, it makes people think: is this really a guide? Is this going to show me how to strip? Right?
It does.
But I'm saying that's not the whole entire premise of the book. So it will draw in people who are just curious, and then they'll end up reading it and learning something truly. So great job. I can't wait. Yeah, y'all have to check it out. The $1 Million Stripper Guide.
I'm gonna see so I put together this little promo video.
There you go.
I designed the layout too.
That's nice.
And no one can take it away. But that title is too long. Tonight there was a customer who was my VIP customer. He had long
that audio book.
But anyway,
y'all hear it? That's a snippet of the audio book for those of you listening on radio.
I don't want to.
Right, dude.
The first day that I sold my book, I made $1,000 in Facebook. On Facebook, I made $1,000, and they banned my page. They told me they were taking my Facebook page off forever, and I had to do a appeal. Because they were saying I was adult sex solicitation, and I was like, no, I'm selling a book.
Right.
They gave me my page back. So it's legit. I'm just selling a book.
Dang, that's bad. You about to catch a charge off the strength of a book.
Hell no.
I should have had juicy pictures in there or something.
So y'all heard it here first. Go out and get it. The newest from Miss Ronnie Gold, that $1 Million Stripper Guide. I know I am definitely intrigued. and I'm definitely gonna pick it up.
I'm gonna send you a copy. You got a free copy
Really?
coming to your email. Yes,
Thank you
I'm gonna
so
do that for
much.
you.
Yes, I'm gonna
Yes,
read it, and I
and
will give a
I would.
review right here.
Yes, I would love a review.
Yes, absolutely, because I am a reader. Like I'm
Let's
truly
go.
a reader. So yeah,
Okay.
I'll be giving a review.
Okay. Cool.
Absolutely. Yeah, let's get into some more Ronnie Gold music right here on the Sunset Bang. When we come back, Young Bleed is gonna give us the weekly weed with Bleed.
Yeah, come on
Bam.
with it.
Get
Yeah, I'm
ready for
ready.
it? Yeah. All right. All right then, y'all hang tight. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back. Shout out to everybody watching on Banging 832 Digital on our YouTube page. Feel free to jump in the chat box if you like.
Said that you the one, you gotta nab that. Hold it with your hands, you gotta grab that. That you got the you got to nab that. Cause I with a bag, ooh, dollar bills, I don't grab that. Gotta touch a meal with a bag. Wanna cop a feel with a bag. Give me something real with a bag. Wanna make a deal with a bag. Gotta pay some bills with a bag. Always talking about your money like a brag. Everybody knows somebody better bag that. All that window shopping better bag that. Pillow talking with a bag. Chitty chat with a bag. Yeah, with a bag. Chitty chat with a bag. Yeah, chitty chat with a bag. With a bag.
That's a twerk song for sure.
Yes,
Definitely.
Want to
I
look
love
back
this
at
song.
it.
I love you.
With the rich niggas, I ain't texting back to me and sliding me like 6 fast.
That song.
Oh,
Shout out Fluid P. Fluid P is the girl that is featured on that song, and she speaks
okay,
4
dig.
different languages.
Wow.
She speaks so many
Yeah,
languages, I
incredible.
forgot which all. I think she speaks Greek.
Wow.
This girl,
Oh,
Fluid P.
okay.
chitty chat with a bag. Yeah, chitty chat with a bag. Yeah, with a bag. Chitty chat with a bag. Yeah, with a bag. Chitty chat with a bag.
Where the bag at? That's what she trying to ask y'all.
Already.
What a bag.
Yes,
You ain't talking
yes.
about money. You ain't talking about nothing. Yes. All right,
Mm-hmm.
y'all. It's time for the weekly weed with Bleed. Take it away, brother.
Y'all come on with it. This week, y'all, I'm giving a shout out to my man Big Yayo out the Mississippi area, if I'm not mistaken. It's Jackson, Mississippi, and he got the big wave drink. You know what I mean? Brought to you by Hemp Aid and Cashmere Farms, the Flavor Factory, and this a mix, a watermelon drink. You know what I mean? Again, the THC 3% CBD. So you know if you ain't up on this, like I say, you can go to CashmereFarms.com and choose any flavor you desire. But this week, shouts out to Big Yayo, my homie LA Dave, Hemp Aid, and Cashmere Farms, y'all. Fuck with him. Yada da.
Already. All right, y'all. We're about to take one more break, but before we do, y'all know we're not gonna let Miss Ronnie get on out of here without asking the question we ask everybody that comes to the Sunset Bang, which is, what was your
Yeah.
wildest studio experience? Now we're gonna take a quick break, and when we come back, we're gonna get that answer. So hang tight.
pretty, sweetie, sweetie. Eat me, greedy, gimme, creamy, cheaty, 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 dizzy, dizzy. They wanna swallow every drip. They
Ooh-wee.
wanna swallow every drip. Drop.
Yo,
They wanna swallow every drip.
I didn't know you was playing it.
yeah, my sound going in and out.
Yeah, I didn't hear it. I didn't know you was even playing a song.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, there
Can
it
you hear
is.
it now?
I can hear it
Yeah.
now.
No, I
Wow.
was trying something. Harish told me to mute my mic to see if y'all would stop echoing.
Yeah,
So I
right,
was
right.
checking. So yeah, my mic
I
was
don't
on mute,
think
but
it's
it was still playing on the
echoing
radio.
anymore.
So that lets me know that they can't
Okay.
hear it on the video if I'm mute. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry
Okay,
about that.
okay, all right. All good.
Oh my gosh. You gotta play all that part.
All right, y'all. We
Yo.
back on the sunset. Bang, baby, baby. We've been talking to Ronnie Gold this hour, and right now we get the answer to our favorite question, which is,
Huh.
what was your wildest studio experience?
I'm gonna
I'm
tell
gonna
one
tell.
of the wildest ones. So there's this girl that I paid to come. I flew her out. I paid for a feature, and I got this really nice studio out in Vegas. The studio was so nice; it had a stripper pole and everything. And we were gonna like film for my TV show and do some movie scenes. Because I have two movies on Tubi, three coming out. So I was gonna put this whole production together with her. I had set up music videos, a studio that we were going to shoot the music video, just a bunch of stuff. And she showed up and she did not have her verse prepared or memorized or nothing ready. She threw up in the booth. I was trying to hide the trash can because I didn't want her to get like cussed out by the producer because they
Right.
don't take, like that. I'm trying to like be nice still and like save the girl. So like I'm hiding the trash can. I'm still trying to like coach her and stuff. And then I was like, "Oh, you got this one shot."
Right. Right.
She
Like
threw
a
up in the
wow,
booth.
yeah.
Yeah,
Uh-huh. That was
that
probably
was
one of
probably
the
one of the
craziest
craziest
That's
things.
disgusting.
Usually,
That's
when I'm
usually
in a studio though, I'm just getting work done.
yeah.
I know everybody was mad.
Yo.
Ugh.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but it was in the trash can though.
Yeah, though.
But we didn't get the song done. She was completely unprofessional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
happens.
yeah.
Yeah, it
No,
happens.
yeah, yeah.
Wow.
That was the first I had seen that.
Yeah.
Young please, somebody washing dishes at your house?
Yeah, yeah, it's too much noise. Let me chill my
Oh, I was
noise.
saying,
I got family over here.
I just got a text message from my best friend was listening and she said it sounded like somebody
Yeah.
washing
Yeah, water, all that shit in the background. Hold on.
dishes.
Oh my
Julia,
goodness.
thanks for watching. Oh Lord, that's hilarious. That's crazy. But then she threw up in a booth. Oh, that just mortifies me because
Yeah.
I just can't imagine.
And what's
What's
crazy is
crazy
I
is
seen
I
this
see
same
the
girl
same
at
girl
South
in
by
South by
Southwest, and
Southwest, and
apparently
apparently
she
she
like
like
had beef
had
with
beef
me or
with me
something.
or
Because
something.
like when
Because
she
like
was
when she was
rapping her
rapping her
song,
song,
she had this
she had
song
this
that was
song
like
that was
"Hating
like
ass
hating ass
bitches,"
bitches.
and then she started like going like this and like staring me down, and I just smiled and started bobbing my head because I ain't no hating ass bitch. I flew
Right.
her out and got her a hotel and everything, and she just pissed away her opportunity. So
Yeah,
yeah,
right, right.
that was
They do
wild.
it.
Oh well for her.
Yeah.
Well, all right. I'll tell you what. We need to know what you have coming up in the future, and also where everybody can find you. Where they can find your music, your book, where you'll
Yes.
be in shows or anything.
Yes.
Yes.
You can find everything on my Instagram page, starring underscore Ronnie Gold. That's STARRING underscore RONI gold, like diamonds and gold. And so on there, basically, I want people to reach out to me personally because I want to email them my book straight to them where they will get the PDF file and the MP3. That way, my book costs $28.88. I get the whole $28.88. And it's really cool because people have been sending me $30, $50, $100. Like my first day that I sold my book, somebody bought it for $500 from Paris, France.
Right,
Yes.
right.
So I want them to reach out to me directly, starring underscore Ronnie Gold with the email. I take Cash App, I take Zelle, I take Apple Pay, other digital payments. So we'll figure that out. And
Yeah.
yeah, I got all new music coming out. I have lots of music already out. I have music that's being mixed that's about to come out with Young Bleed
Yeah.
and other
Right, right.
artists. Shout out Joseph Jr. Shout out
Yeah.
D Blunt. Shout out
Yeah.
all the people that we've been working with. That was I don't want to leave nobody
Absolutely.
out. Everybody, you know,
Absolutely.
lots of music coming out.
Yeah.
Already. Okay. Well, y'all go check out Ronnie Gold's books, her
Yes,
music. I
the
mean,
Million
everything.
Dollar Stripper Guy.
The million
And
dollar
I have
stripper.
3 movies on Tubi. I
Tell them.
have
Tell us which movies. We all got Tubi's free.
We Get the Money,
Yeah.
The $1,000,000 304, and The Vixen and the Villain,
Hmm.
which is going to be on some other different platforms as well.
Hmm.
They're on Prime, Tubi, different platforms. Lots of platforms. Just Google.
I just
Beautiful.
look, I just put it in my phone. I'm like, I gotta make
Thank
sure because
you.
I'm gonna watch it for sure.
And
Well,
I
we
did not just act in these movies. I co-directed and co-produced.
so you wear many hats.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
I know that's right.
Hmm.
Well, we should thank you for coming to the show today. We look forward to your future projects and your success. We're gonna follow your career and see where
Thank
it leads
you.
you. We thank you so much for your time today, Young Bleed. Thank you for bringing her to us.
Oh,
Absolutely. It's only a given, to be continued. Banging 832, y'all. Hold up.
thank you,
For
Young
sure.
Bleed. Thank you, Southern Belle. Thank y'all for
Absolutely,
the
mama.
opportunity. I
For
appreciate
sure,
it.
for
Right
sure.
on.
And thank all of y'all for listening. Those of you listening on Banging 82
Yes.
Radio, thank you everybody for watching. Those of you who tuned in on YouTube and on our page, we thank you so much for your love and support. I do want to send this shout out before we get out of here. DJ Romazetti, today is his birthday. So shout out to Banging
Happy
832's
birthday,
own
Ron.
DJ Romazetti. Yeah,
Yeah,
happy
happy King Day,
birthday,
Rome. Absolutely, my
Romazetti.
brother.
You
Salute.
I
know
got a
it.
shout out before we go too. I have to shout out Ferocious Productions, Moonrise Productions. They have mixed a lot and mastered a lot of the music that you hear from me out
Yeah.
of Arkansas.
Right on, right there.
Well, y'all keep pushing, keep
Right.
doing what you're doing. Y'all come on back here this Thursday. We're gonna do music. Throwback Thursday. Bleed, you're not
Right.
touring this Thursday. You gonna be here?
Nah, actually, I'll be in Hattiesburg, Mississippi Saturday. Atlanta Sunday. Shooting for the video release with me, Mr. Wicked Galaxy, Kane from the Yin Yang Twins and Planet P from the Dawn Saw Georgia Boys. So we debuting that record side to side. Shouts out to the Coalition DJs, the Fleet DJs. After I get off of here, I'm gonna do an interview with the Nerve DJs. So everybody pushing this across the country. So y'all stay tuned for that. I'll be in Jackson, Mississippi on Monday with Mr. Fred and Mr. 6 a.m. shooting a video for a new joint we did. So I'm moving. Come the weekend. Absolutely.
Moving. Yeah, and y'all, we got a couple of concerts coming up this weekend. Banging 832 is in affiliation with them. I'll have all the details for y'all on Thursday. Don't forget this Friday to come out to the Banging Happy Hour at Carrington Sports Bar. We do this every Friday night from 5 to 8 p.m. We've got $6 you call it, and I'm not talking about whales. I'm talking about the good stuff. We got $4 frozen drinks, $1 banging hookahs. So come on out and hang with the Banging 832 gang every Friday night at Carrington Sports Bar. And we're about to get out of here, y'all. Young Bleed is doing an interview tonight. So shout out Bleed. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good look,
Thank you,
bro.
sister.
Yeah,
Amen.
One more shout out to Ronnie Gold for joining us on today's show.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
we gonna get on out of
Absolutely.
here, y'all. Get out there, wrap your arms around your loved ones, squeeze them tight all through the night, and please don't forget
To do what?
bang out with your thing out.
Oh boy. Hold up.
Y'all stay Southern fried.
Already.
It's officially been back.
Thank y'all.
Y'all finish or y'all done?
Okay, absolutely.